No! There we go. Oh, moit. Okay, wait. I need something to be in the sun. Oh, I know. Here we go. I got it. I got it, boy. There we go. Better? Not really. It's that freaking light behind me, man. It really winds me up. It really just ruins my whole vibe. Mate. Anyways, hey! So, I know no one's here yet, but... Oh, mate, I cannot. With this map, I cannot. Please work. Okay, we're going. We're going. Let's see how long we can go for. But yeah, I've got a stressful day tomorrow, and I thought, you know what? I deserve a drink. I do. And yeah, there's no one here with me, but I'm in the Christmas spirit. I got my wine. For some reason, in like November, December time, wine is like my go-to drink. It just reminds me of Christmas so much. I think it's because when I was younger, my parents would give me a sip of wine every Christmas, no matter how old I was. And I remember my first sip of wine, and my mum was like, okay, no, you have to drink this slowly, okay? Because it's going to be a bit bitter, and you might not like the taste. And I was just straight up, I was like... And she was like, no, stop. You can't drink it that fast. And she snatched it out of my hand. And that was when I knew bitch was going to be an alcoholic. And so, yeah, I've always loved the taste of wine, ever since I was really, really young. And no, my parents didn't get me fucked up or anything like that. It's just under parental supervision. On Christmas Day, they would give me a glass of, like, Chardonnay or whatever it was they would give me. I forget exactly what it was they would give me. There was a specific wine they would give me. But I'd usually have it with lemonade, like I am right now. Or they would give it to me straight. It just kind of depended. And they'd give me, like, barely anything, probably about as much as I've got left in this glass, and I just have it with my Christmas dinner, and it's just always, wine has always reminded me of Christmas. It just has. So yeah, that's the story of why I'm drinking wine. But I'm drinking Pinot Grigio. I've probably said that wrong. It was made in Italy. Oh my goodness, no, this is actually a curse bottle because it says 2020 on it. So, you know bad shit's going to go down. Hello, also short-lived visit here for me because I'm going to therapy. Hey, Viddy, how are you doing? I'm glad you're going to therapy. And don't worry about it being short, it's okay. Also, I have to tilt my head sideways. Wait, is it not... Is this not... Why is it... Is it not showing me properly? Oh, dude. When will I learn that I'm just not a YouTuber? Orientation.
Power on. Bluetooth mode.
Ah! Oh, stop. No, I don't want Bluetooth. Stop. It says orientation locked rotate. Oh, I don't know how to use this. Yes, it was vertical. Cool, so I'm not really being a YouTuber at the moment either. Okay, so how do I, is it okay? Because on my screen it just says orientation is locked, rotate device back. And it's like darkened my screen for some reason. So is this right? Or what? Because I can't get rid of this little thing on the screen. Oh god, I'm such a boomer. Ugh. Yeah, I actually can't tell if it's correct or not. Let me know, please, Viddy. Mate, I'm confused. I'm confused like this. But it's going to really wind me up on my channel now. Rotations. It's really going to wind me up. I'll have to deal with it, I guess. Worst things. We're back. Yay! Worst things in life, I suppose. So yeah, as I was saying, Viddy, I'm enjoying some lemonade and wine, because why not? I thought I'd just chill with my people for a little bit. We'd just hang out. I was going to post about this on Facebook and different places so that more people would come, but I don't know. I don't think anyone will even join anyway because it's quite late at night, so I'll probably just post it afterwards, but we'll see. Depends how drunk I get. May not want this going on Facebook. Depends what I say, innit? But yeah, I just thought it'll be fun. I'm also, as they say, stream hopping because I'm looking up topics about aromantic relationships. Oh really? Are you doing a video on it or something? Or is it just like for personal, not pleasure, personal enjoyment, I think I want to say. Yummy. Oh, mate, I literally just had to walk all the way to my old workplace so that I could get some 50p's for my electricity because I'm an idiot and totally forgot about it. So I was on the phone to my manager and we were just discussing work shit. Yes, I do that after work as well because I'm sad like that. I care about my job. And I totally forgot to go get 50p's by the time I was done talking to him. Nah, just for my personal interest, though I now wonder if games have those relationships with characters. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Oh, okay, here we go. We're pouring. You can't even see. Sorry. Get that wine ASMR in there. To be honest, wine fucks me up so bad, and I had some last night. Well, I had a whole bottle last night, and then I, like, drunkenly walked to the shop to get more wine, which I didn't even drink. I literally left the whole bottle, so I did that thing where I got really drunk, and I was like, I need more alcohol. Walked to the shop, got more alcohol, came back, realised how drunk I was and passed out. So now I have wine for tonight, which is good. But you know I'm drunk when I'm willing to go out at night alone by myself because I really don't like doing that shit. It's like when I heard about the word squish, there is such as thing as a queer platonic relationship. Okay, interesting. Oh, stay. I remember you telling me about squish before on a live stream, I think it was. God, my back is killing me today. I've been hard at work, I have. Hard at work. Yep, I did, yeah, see? I remember things. I do. I remember the things people tell me. Sorry, I've got a really itchy foot, like, it's really bugging me. But I do have some fun news, actually. Guess what? I have booked in for a half-sleeve tattoo. You do remember, you do. I do. Yeah, I've booked in for a half-sleeve tattoo, and I'm really, really excited because I've got the 29th of November off that whole week. I've got off work, and I don't really... Yeah, half-sleeve tattoo. I don't really have any other plans other than getting my tattoo and doing a bit of Christmas shopping, like gift shopping for everyone. So my plans for that week are sleep, TikTok, tattoo, rest, and just refresh myself because I'm taking time off before this crazy period hits in retail, which is Christmas season, and that's when you start doing crazy hours and you're knackered and you really got to step up your game. And it just gets busy and crazy. So I'm really, really excited to have my holiday and get my tattoo. I'm like so stoked, I can't tell you. And I'm meant to be getting it on the 2nd of December. I'm getting my half sleeve done and I'm so nervous but also really excited. I'm literally counting down the days. Other good news for me, I'm in an extras gig for the first time in months. The film/TV industry is still unstable, but I love doing that stuff. You're in an extras gig? Ooh, are you allowed to say... For what? Or not? Or is it top secret? I've got such an itchy freaking foot, man. I can't. But yeah, I'm getting this whole... let's not show too much, it's YouTube. But I'm getting this from here. It's going to drag out. It's like going to be a floral sleeve. And it's going to connect just above this tattoo because I want something to like connect these two pieces together because it just looks weird at the moment that I've just got loads of writing. So it's going to come from here all the way down and just go here, and I'm really excited about it. I'm actually not sure. Oh no! Or Sunday your time zone. I'm actually not sure, to be honest, lol. I think I'm a protest scene or something. I did do a costume fitting and filming is on Monday. Ooh la la! That sounds really... I would love to do something like that. That sounds like a dream job. It really does. Must be fun. I want to go into media work, but I think I wouldn't do anything in front of the camera. I think I'd be more behind the camera or editing or whatever. I mean, does it pay well or is that too personal? Not that money's really like a driving force for the things you do, it should never be, but it's always a plus when a job pays well, as well as being something that you enjoy and a hobby. How did you get into it as well? Extra gigs are awesome, sometimes hard logistically and energetically, but they are so good. I've met many interesting people through doing it. Yeah, I bet you have. Plus, I get paid for it. I found an agency in 2018. Oh, that is something that I would actually be down to do, you know. Like, if I wasn't doing retail, I often think, what would I do with my life? And definitely media is something that I've always enjoyed. Like, it's why I do YouTube. It's why I heavily enjoy social media and editing and all of that lot. And I've always been really into film stuff. So if I were to do another profession, that's definitely something I would look into. Is, you know, either being an influencer or doing like extra stuff on TV sets, or just helping out with design work for costumes, or I don't know. There are so many options, aren't there? Speaking of editing, I've kind of lost that mojo apart from a GameCube collab, but it'll come back hopefully. Yeah, I don't really lose my editing mojo. It's more the fact that I still haven't got my Wi-Fi sorted, so like I want to edit and I want to put YouTube videos up, but I can't. Like, I would film a YouTube video happily tonight, like a proper video with my ring light, with my camera, with my whole setup. I could easily film something tonight, I could. And I could get it edited tonight as well, because I probably won't be able to sleep tonight, truth be told. But the problem after that is uploading it. It just takes like a million years. I've still got like 3 videos that are edited that I've been trying to get up. But the thing is, I have to use the data on my phone, and it's so shit, because then I can't use my phone. And then I'm just sat in the flat like, what do I do? While my phone's trying to upload this. And then I'll go and check it like 3-4 hours later, and it's been like on 5% upload, and I'm like, dude, this is just not worth it. That Wi-Fi be darned. Literally, my biggest problem with living here is Wi-Fi. Like, I love living here. If I could just get the Wi-Fi sorted, I'd be settled, and I would love it here. But my problem is not having any internet. And BT is still chasing me up, trying to get money from me when I never use their service, and I just don't know what to do. Like, I really need to find internet. Like, it is so important to what I want to do, and I'm sick of using all my data, because I need data for my job as well. If I run out of data, I can't use the app on my phone for the work that I do, which is very important because I'm a manager now. I can't contact anyone, and it fucking sucks. I have a slower upload speed in my current flat. Hopefully it'll get better, especially for streaming games. I wanted to do a retro game stream, but I think my upload speed is kind of bad. Yeah, it's the worst when your upload speed is bad, because it just takes away all that drive that you want to upload something. Like, I don't get passionate about uploading videos now, because I'm like, well, it's going to take 10 years to upload. And by the time it goes up, it's going to be an outdated video. It's not going to get any views or any traction. And actually, at the moment, when I upload a video, by the time it's uploaded, I'm losing subs because it's just not relevant anymore, and it fucking sucks. Like, I would love to be on here more often, I really would. But I fucking hate it. Do you know what? I am going to try and promote this on my other platforms if I can figure out. Sorry, I'm always playing with my fucking, my nose. Where, okay, share, and you go copy link. Okay, but if I come off of here to share it on another platform, am I going to stop streaming? That's what I want to know. If we go share more, Facebook, and I'm going to say, come hang with me if you can't sleep. This is the only way I can upload these days to my channel. So, and I'm going to go next, and I'm going to go share, and I don't know if I'm still on my live stream. Yes, I am. So, yep, even a 30-minute video I would make would be uploaded in a few hours rather than half a day grown. Could TikTok use that link, or Facebook? Yeah, I forgot that has a link. You're still with us. Okay, sick. Let me see if I can share it anywhere else other than Facebook, because I don't think anyone will even be awake. Can I? No, I don't think I can. Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, Snapchat, Discord. There's not many options, is there? No, not really. And everyone on my Instagram is on my Facebook, so I suppose I'll just share it to Facebook. But the thing is, it's like nearly midnight, I think, here. So unless someone's awake and just can't sleep, they're not really going to join in. Fucking love wine, I do. I feel like we should play a drinking game or something. I would put it up on Discord, but it's only 3 of us at the moment. Yeah, I know. I can't figure out how to use Discord, okay? The most I've figured out how to do with Discord is to have private chats with people, which is great because people like you, Viddy, and Sky, I talk to all the time, and I've made great friendships with you guys. But I would like to expand so that more people can use it. I don't do drinking games, lol. You know my sober nature. Well, hey, listen. How about this? We play a drinking game, but it's one-sided. Or, like, you have a shot of water and stay healthy and hydrate yourself while I drink alcohol. Like, you know what I mean? Or we could do, like, a truth or drink. Like, you ask me something. If I don't want to answer it, I'll drink. I don't know. This is so sad. This is how I spend my nights. I just can't really, like, I can meet up with friends and stuff. It's just because of my days off at the moment, because retail is busy, so I'm needed on weekends now. So I used to get at least one weekend day off, right? Or at least I would get Friday night off so I could socialise then, or Friday evening I could. But now I'm needed on weekends, so I can't really meet with people, and it frickin' sucks. Oh no, that could be a bit of an inappropriate game for me, though that would be good for the water hydrate emojis on streaming platforms. An inappropriate game? What do you mean? Oh, sorry, I'm like really itchy right now. Like, really itchy. What do you mean? Listen, we don't have to go there. It can just be fun. Okay, it doesn't have to be inappropriate. Truth and dare and all that. Yeah, I know. Truth or dare, like, I swear most adult drinking games, they're always sexual as fuck. And I remember playing these kind of games when I was, like, freshly 18. And people would be like, truth, drink if you've done this in the bedroom. And, like, I was so innocent back then. Like, I wouldn't ever drink. I'm like, this sucks. I'm not getting drunk. Or I'd just drink to pretend like I wasn't such a fucking nun. Gotcha, the fun version. I'm half asleep. No. Oh, no. Nom nom nom. See, lemonade's great with wine, but it's very dangerous because I'll be drunk in no time, truly, because I can barely taste it. Oh God. Someone just came up on my Instagram that I thought I'd blocked. Water, hydrate on stream, and then wake up emojis on stream, lol. Oh dear. But yeah, like I was saying about my tattoo, I'm really excited. And my artist said it's going to be a 4 to 5 hour session. And I'm like, oh God, because I've only ever... The longest tattoo session I've ever done is 2 hours. And to be honest, 2 hours is a pretty decent time. Like, it goes quite quickly. The only reason I get a bit angsty during, like, a 2 hour tattoo session is because I'm like, I want a cigarette. Like, I need a cigarette, or I just want to see it. I just want to see it finished. It's never like, oh my God, I need to tap out. I'm in so much freaking pain. I want this to stop. It's more like, I need a cigarette and I'm dying for one. Do you know what I mean? So I've never done longer than a 2 hour session, so I'm a bit nervous. But yeah, I'd be happy to have another private chat on Discord and that sometime. I still haven't forgotten a future Animal Crossing collab where I can record your voice off Discord. Yes, we have to do that. You know what? I need Wi-Fi. I'm going to sort this out tomorrow. Do you know what? Tomorrow is going to be my productive day, okay? I'm going to sort out Wi-Fi. I'm going to do the other thing I need to do tomorrow because I have to. I have obligation. And then I'm just going to sort everything out. I'm going to sort everything out. I am. I need to find an internet provider. I will go to every shop in town tomorrow afternoon if I'm free in the afternoon, I hope, fingers crossed. and I will find someone to give me Wi-Fi. Yay for productive days. Yes. Yes. I want Wi-Fi, okay? I'm sick of this. I want to do YouTube. By next year, I want to be uploading, like, twice a week. I can do it on top of my job. Just because, like, I'm a manager now and I work full-time, it doesn't mean I shouldn't be able to do YouTube. I used to do it at Primark as a manager. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want that work-life balance of, like, hobbies at home and work. Like, I don't want to come home and be thinking about work and not being able to, like, upload to YouTube and shit. Like, it fucking pisses me off, mate. It does. I just want to do my hobbies again. Oh, and I finished my painting, by the way. I finished my Harry Potter painting. Also, this is the closest thing to a private chat. I'm the only one here, lol. I know, it's fine. I'm hoping to do more hobbies starting summer, at least 2022. Hobbies are so important, you know, and you don't realise it until, like, you just get caught up in adult life, don't you? You just get caught up in, like, work and catching up with people and doing your adult shit and your bills and fucking sorting out things on your day off and doing housework and laundry and shit like that. And you just, you get so caught up in it, you forget that you're also a person and that you need to be doing things for yourself as well. Especially since I became single, like, I've realised that I've been doing more hobbies for sure, but still not as much as I'd like. But it's just very weird when you let go of that part of yourself. It really sucks. It's quite sad. If restrictions do ease considerably, swimming to start in December, fingers crossed. Yep, December is summer here, though I do prefer Christmas to be snowy. Yeah, I can't ever imagine spending Christmas in, like, Australia or something when it's, like, boiling hot. Like, that just doesn't seem right to me. It really doesn't. I can't imagine it feeling like Christmas Day on December 25th and being somewhere like Australia and you're in a swimming pool. Like, something ain't right about that. Excuse me. Yeah, I got these sick wine glasses from Poundland. I've got a red Santa one as well. I just need to wash it up. But, yeah, they're pretty sick, aren't they? Only £1. Only £1. Oh. But yeah, I've decorated my flat for Christmas now, but I couldn't reach the ceiling. So as you can see, I've got freaking stuff that should be on the ceiling on the walls. But it looks pretty cool. I might finish it tomorrow, actually, if I get the chance. I almost like the idea of a swim on Christmas, or I'll just have to wait until January. Sometimes the heat goes up. I would love to go swimming. Do you know what? I wanted to start, like, practicing my swimming because I can swim, just not much. Like, I can swim, like, the length of a pool after some practice, but I really wanted to, like, learn how to properly swim as an adult, and because it's quite freeing and it's just so nice. Like, once you let go of that fear in the pool of, like, I'm gonna drown, and you just relax and you practice, it's so freeing. And I would love to do swimming again. I really would. It's more the embarrassment of being a grown adult and getting into a pool and not being able to swim. Like, it is embarrassing. Is there a pool you can go to? And we've had this conversation stream. There is a pool near me that I could go to if it's still open. Oh, hi. Is that Santa? No way. Hello. Yep, I like a good relaxing stream. Floating on water just relaxes. Relaxing stream, I meant swim, typos. I think my pal Santa's here from work. Yes, that's me. How are you doing? What are you doing awake? I honestly didn't think anyone would be awake to come watch that actually knows me. This is exciting. Viddy, say hi to my pal Santa. And yes, that is her real name. She's called Santa. I'm going to sleep late. Me too. Well, technically I could swim in a stream, like a river or something. Also, hello Santa. Yeah, I don't know. I'd love to learn to properly swim. Like, it really makes me sad that's something I didn't learn when I was younger. But maybe, we'll see. It's on my list of things where I'm like, I'll do it one day, and then I just never get around to it. It's on my massive list of things that I just keep procrastinating about and not doing. Why do I do that every time I drink? I'm so posh. Look at me. Well, we just have virtual swims, you and me, in Animal Crossing. Yes, this is true. I keep staring at my Switch and I'm like, I need to start playing this. Like, I spend so much money on the thing and I love it. I love my Switch, I really do. It's like the best purchase I've ever made and I never use the thing. Ever. I might tomorrow, to be honest. Might just play some offline games afterwards. In fact, I still have to show off a fun swimming thing on Animal Crossing with you. Animal collab or not. Can we still visit each other's islands without Wi-Fi, though? That's what I want to know. Because I'm going to be really sad if we can't. I really am. Also, my hair's going properly ginger, can you see? But I actually really like it. Like, I was tempted to buy some blonde hair dye from work and try and make it go even lighter. But I'm like, no, Becca, don't bloody screw up your hair some more. I'm not sure even with the dream function or not. Ah, I need Wi-Fi. Santa, do you know anyone that can give me Wi-Fi for my flat? Because I need it. Wine. If you look at my showcase episode 3, I do almost show off the swimming idea. Okay. Okay. I'll have a look-sees, I will. Oh, I'm so clogged up. I've got a cold or something. I hope I'm not catching anything. I can't afford time off right now. But yeah, I finally have... If I have Wi-Fi, I give you, but I have only personal hotspot. Oh, sad. Yeah, I'm having a problem getting Wi-Fi in my flat, basically, Santa. I've been living here for about 8-9 months, and I literally can't get Wi-Fi in this building, and it's killing me. Oh no, you still haven't seen the showcase. I understand, though. Wi-Fi is all like, can't let you do that, Star Fox. No, I haven't seen the showcase. Do you know what? I'm always sat in my flat like, oh, I'm bored. I've got nothing to do. Like, I hate life. It's so boring. There's nothing to watch. And I could have watched your showcase so many times. I've been sat here like, what should I watch? What should I do? I'm bored. I hate life. Next time I'll watch your showcase. I will. You know what? I have to. I have to. Just message me randomly one time and be like, yo, are you bored? Watch this. And I'll do it. I'm kind of like that. I'm bored and don't do the thing I would do to pass. Yeah, exactly. I know it's very difficult getting Wi-Fi. It is. It fucking sucks. I just want some Wi-Fi in here. Like, if I had Wi-Fi, I'd be so happy. My computer just sits there and I spend £2,000 on it and it just sits there and I don't use it. I think it really upsets me. And I don't want to have to move house just so that I can get some good Wi-Fi, because that's just going to suck. I like living here, I do. Oh, I've got an itchy knee. Oh, I'm itchy all over now, fuck's sake. You know, when you get in your head and suddenly everything itches. But yeah, guess what? I've finally got an idea. So after I get this sleeve done in 2 weeks, which hopefully I won't tap out or anything, I'm praying I can handle the pain. I think I should be able to. I now know what I want here. Also, I've literally just wondered if this could even be St. Patrick or whatever, all the green. I just so happen to be... Ah, my nail varnish is green, what's left of it. I don't know, it's just a coincidence. But basically, once I've got the floral bit of my sleeve done in 2 weeks, next year I'm going to save up and I want to get more extended floral. I know it's kind of boring, like, it's such a boring basic sleeve. No yellow, lol, it's okay. Yeah, I know, it's shocking when I'm not wearing yellow, isn't it? It's weird to see. But I want, like, I want a floral design going up here. But I want it to wrap around to this side of my arm as well and possibly drag on to my hand, I'm thinking. And I wasn't going to go for a full sleeve, but it's quite a personal reason why I want this whole arm to be covered in tattoos now. And it's so that I can move on from bad things I was doing to this arm for years this has been my go-to arm, if you know what I mean. And so I really, really want to get this bit covered up, but I'm kind of waiting as long as I can to get all the scarring to heal. Okay, I better get to lunch and therapy. I'll message the showcase playlist on your Insta. Okie dokie, you do that and I will actually watch it. Good luck with therapy and thank you for joining me. You cannot getting like any television Wi-Fi. If you work tomorrow, then I talk to you at job, what I mean. Okay. But yeah, I want to get this bit of my arm done, and really I should have got this done first because this is like the go-to spot on my arm. But I feel like the longer I drag it out, the better, because it's healing and also it stops me from doing a certain thing to this arm if I know that I've got a plan for it, if you know what I mean. It's just an extra reason to not hurt this arm if I'm waiting for the gap to fill, if you know what I mean. It helps me psychologically, and I know as soon as I get it tattooed, I'm not going to want to fuck up the tattoo. You know what? It's beautiful red rose. Thing is though, I don't really like coloured tattoos. I don't. And I already have a rose actually. I got this one, yeah? This little rose here. And then this one here. This rose, which is all black and white. And it all goes around here. And all around here. So I've already got 2 rose tattoos. But to be fair, I'm going to have flowers. I don't even know what flowers they're going to be because I've left it up to my tattoo artist. So my artist is just going to design something and I'm just going to go see it on the day. So I don't actually know what I'm getting tattooed yet. All I said to him was I want it to be floral and I want it in this placement on my arm and I want something kind of designed like this, and that was it. So, but I really trust my tattoo artist. Like, he always designs the prettiest things, and that's the reason I want to go to him, because of this design. Like, ever since, I've just wanted to go to him for floral stuff because I just think it's so pretty. So, yeah, I'm really excited. But I think I am going to get, like, it's going to be like a band around here. Like, it's going to separate, so it won't be fully floral. There'll be a little gap in between. But yeah, that's going to be quite a while yet before I get that done. But I don't want to cover up any of these tattoos because I still like them. I still think they're really cute and simple. So I'm not going to cover them up. I'm going to have to get a design that kind of goes in between them and wraps around and doesn't look weird. So I'll probably just go to the same artist so that the whole arm looks the same and flows naturally. But it is going to be weird to be fully tattooed like that because I've never really... My biggest tattoos are like on my chest and they're hidden and no one sees them except me. So it's quite a big commitment to start doing my sleeve. But it should be quite hideable because it's going to come to about here. But most t-shirts I wear, like at work and stuff, you won't really be able to see it. So, I don't know, it'll be interesting, but I'm ready. And I really want a hand tattoo, like a proper hand tattoo that extends out to this, but I'm really scared to do it because there's future jobs and stuff. Like, you never know how long I'm going to be in retail for. But I don't know, I feel like people these days are more open about tattoos, employers and stuff. So should I really let that hold me back? Like, at the end of the day, I'm going to be 30 in a couple of years. Ugh. And so it's like, maybe I should just do it. Like YOLO, just live my life and just get what I want on my body. Oh no, I not see, just I have some cousin and one girl who have rose, white and black. Oh really? Do you have any tattoos actually, Santa? Do you? Sorry, I'm like super itchy right now, I can't. Yeah, do you have any tattoos? I don't think you do you? Maybe you do. To be honest, well, people like know I have tattoos, right? Like, they'll see the little one on my finger or whatever. But when they ask, oh, how many tattoos do you have? And I say 23, they're like, 23? Where? And it's because all my tattoos are quite coverable. I have no tattoos. Oh, okay. Okay. Do you want one? I I don't know, sorry, this bra is really itchy. I can't. But, what was I saying? Fuck. Yeah, all my tattoos are really coverable, so, like, no one can really tell that I'm heavily tattooed, like, like, right now, you can't see any of my tattoos. Like, if I'm wearing long sleeves and stuff, then you just can't see them at all, so not many people actually, like, people that just don't really know me too well don't actually think I have any. But I wish, but I know it's painful. To be honest, you know what, it's not... I've never had a tattoo where I'm like, oh my god, this is so painful, I need this to stop. Other than the one on my ankle, which I always talk about, that was terrible. I've never had a tattoo so bad that I've had to stop halfway through or something. Most of my tattoos I've barely felt, truly. And I'm not even lying. Like, when I went to get all of this done here, my tattoo artist was like, oh my god, you're insane. Like, I hope you're ready for this. This is going to be painful. And I was like, oh my god. And I was so scared. But it actually didn't hurt at all. It really didn't. Like, I nearly fell asleep. Getting this bit done here, all down my chest, I couldn't even feel it. And I don't know if that's just a me thing or what. And I'm not trying to act hard by saying, oh, I didn't feel it, I'm so cool. It's just like, I genuinely didn't feel it. And most of my tattoos, I would rate like a 5 or 6 out of 10 pain rating. Like, it really wasn't awful. I can't even describe what a tattoo feels like. Like, you forget the pain afterwards. I always forget what a tattoo feels like. So every time I go to a new appointment, I get kind of nervous because I forget what it feels like. But if it was really that painful, you wouldn't forget. Do you know what I mean? If it was that traumatic, you wouldn't go and get more. Maybe in the future I'm getting, you should. I mean, no pressure or anything, but they are cool. And I like my tattoos. They just make me feel more like myself. Like, without my tattoos, I just wouldn't be Becca. I wouldn't. Like, it would just feel really weird. I wouldn't feel right. But yeah, all my tattoos, none of them have really hurt massively. They really haven't. Like this one on my leg took about 2 hours. 2 hours and a half, I think it was. This one here, I can never get a proper view of because it's so big. But yeah, look how big that is. It covers most of my leg on the back. But I barely felt it. Honestly, the worst thing about that one was the position I was laying in. It was just so uncomfortable because I was having to lay on my front. I can't get my trouser leg down. I was laying on my front like this for literally hours, and that was the worst part. I got up and I was like, oh, my neck, my back hurts. Wow, it's really big and nice. Thank you. But yeah, the worst part about that was the position I was laying in. I just got really freaking uncomfortable. Like, you know, when you given me a massage after the cash office, like, I could use that after laying there, like, oh. And I got up and he was like, oh, how was the pain for the tattoo? I was like, it's fine, but my back hurts. And they all started laughing. Because honestly, all I could feel was the back pain. I couldn't even feel the tattoo. So it really doesn't feel that bad. I'd say it feels like maybe a light pinch. Maybe not even that. No. It just doesn't feel bad. It really does. I don't know how to describe it. I don't. But I can give you more relax in your back. Thank you. I really needed it today. My back is killing me right now. Do you know what? I need to get one of them, you know those back massage chairs that you can get? Oh, luscious. We used to have one at my ex's house. Oh, it was gorgeous. After work, we'd both just take turns on it. It was so amazing. Like, oh, no problem. Honestly, though, like, oh, my back always kills after work. Always. I get home and I'm like, I can't. Like, my back is killing me, I'm not gonna lie. It's the bloody cash office. And then obviously I got this one here that I got a couple months ago. Just like a joke tattoo. It's SpongeBob that my sister drew. I just think it's really cute. I still don't regret it. I just think it's funny. It's funny. And that didn't hurt at all. Like, I barely felt it. look, it's so cute. SpongeBob. And then, aw. And then I got the snake on, God, I can't show it. The snake on my leg. Wow, what a position. That took about 2 hours as well. And that wasn't bad either. I barely felt that one. I can't get my leg back now. No. I can't get my leg back down, like, at all. Oh, it's proper hot in here all of a sudden. I think the heating's turned on. Whew. But yeah, I am nervous though, because 4 to 5 hours in a tattoo chair getting pricked by a needle was a long time. It's a very long time. I think I'm just gonna like watch YouTube videos, go on Netflix, listen to music. That's the worst part, is trying to occupy your mind, because my artist is quite quiet and so am I. So we don't really sit there like talking to each other, and I don't want to like disturb him while he's trying to draw on me for life. Do you know what I mean? So I just kind of sit there, and sometimes I just start thinking about work. I'm like, right, when I get back to work, I need to do this. But then it doesn't occupy my mind for long enough. So I think for this one, I might say to him, do you mind if I bring headphones and I watch some YouTube videos? And hopefully I'll have data, because I need something to distract me. Snake is good as well, but I think when you do tattoo, then you can check the meanings in Google. Do you know what? The reason I got the snake was for Harry Potter. I don't know. You like Harry Potter, don't you? I feel like you do. Yeah, I got the snake for Harry Potter because Chamber of Secrets. I wanted the basilisk. And so I got the little sword in the middle of the snake to represent Harry Potter in the Chamber of Secrets, because it's my favourite Harry Potter film. And I didn't want anything to, like, I didn't want it to be too obvious it was a Harry Potter tattoo, but I still wanted. Yes, yes, I'm watching all of them. Yeah! And I still I really want to get a badger for Hufflepuff. I really, because I'm in Hufflepuff, yeah? So I really, really want to get, like, the Hufflepuff crest on my leg somewhere. But I'm not really sure about that yet. That's still just an idea in my head. I'm not at the point of wanting to get it tattooed just yet. I like to keep an idea for a tattoo in my head for about 2 years before I actually go and get it done. Unless it's like a spontaneous one. But they're usually smaller ones that I get spontaneously. But big tattoos I like to really plan out. Like this sleeve I've wanted this half sleeve for about 3 years now, I think. I'm watching now Last Kingdom on Netflix. Ooh! Is it good? Because I need to watch something on Netflix. I might watch it tonight. I keep meaning to watch Squid Game as well. Have you seen that? But the thing is, I spoiled it all because I basically watched the whole thing on YouTube. I can literally tell you the whole plot of Squid Game without even watching it. Like, I already know the twist ending and everything. I know all the deaths, I know all the characters, and I haven't even watched it. So I've kind of ruined that for myself, which I like to do a lot. It's like I recently spoiled Legacies for myself, which is the Vampire Diaries / the Originals spin-off. And I've just totally ruined it for myself because I was watching all the spoilers on YouTube last night because I was intrigued. And it's like, well, now if I ever watch the series, it's going to feel like I've already watched it. I do it all the time. I just watch the best parts of a show. Yeah, it's like good. It's about old England. Oh, is it? What's it called again? What was it called? What did you say? Oh, Last Kingdom. Okay. I'll have a look for sure, because the last thing I watched on Netflix was You. Have you watched it? You? Always sounds weird, that, doesn't it? Have you watched You? I send you WhatsApp. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, my friend's been lending me their Netflix password for a little while, because I can't really afford it these days, so anything to watch on there, I'll take the recommendation. No, I'm not watching, but I will be watching. Ah, okay. You should. It's really, really good. I just finished watching all 3 seasons, I think it is, of You. Was it 3 seasons? Yeah. I just watched the third season of You recently, but I started from season 1 all the way to season 3 because I needed to catch up and remember everything that had gone down. Yes, the Vampire Diaries. Have you seen all of the Vampire Diaries? I love the Vampire Diaries. I watch it on repeat all the time. Do you know what? I actually really want a Vampire Diaries tattoo. I just want some like vampire fangs or something. Something really just something really simple like that. Because also vampires were always a big thing in my teenagehood. Like it just reminds me of that time in my life. So I really want to get a pair of fangs just tattooed on me. Nothing too like Vampire Diaries-y, but something that I can relate to my vampire obsession, because when I was younger I really loved the Twilight films and I still like watching them now as an adult. Like I rewatched them and I laugh a little bit because I'm like, oh my god, Jacob's in love with a child. But at the same time it's really nostalgic and it makes me feel safe, and it reminds me of a time in my life that was really weird and difficult, but also it kind of brings me back to the good times that I don't otherwise remember about my teenagehood, so it's really nice. So I might get a fang tattoo. There are so many tattoos that I'm debating, but I'm not going to do until I'm really sure, if you know what I mean. Like, if I see a piece of flash work of vampire fangs that I really love on Instagram or something, then I'll just book it in spontaneously, but that is definitely an idea I have in my mind. Also, I need to know, Santa, are you Team Stefan or Team Damon? Oh yeah, Twilight, I'm watching all the movies and I read the books. Yeah, the books are the shit. I love Twilight. That was my jam when I was younger. Honestly, I rewatched them all recently. I love them. But are you Team Stefan or Team Damon? Tell me. Tell me. I'm interested. Oh gosh. Because I used to be, I was Team Edward. But actually, when I'm older, now that I'm older, I actually think I'm Team Jacob. Excluding the bit where he falls in love with a child, I'm Team Jacob all the way. What? Do you know the Vampire Diaries? There's Stefan and Damon. Jacob, yes. Do you prefer Damon or Stefan? But I agree with Jacob. Oh, he is fine. He is fine. But not only that, when I was younger, I didn't realise Edward is extremely toxic and something you wouldn't want in a partner at all. Like, you just wouldn't. Like, come on now. Jacob was clearly the more healthy option. Like, I rewatch New Moon and I get angry now because I relate so hard to that heartbreak. And I'm like, anyone that can do that to you, girl, leave him. Go to Jacob. He is your man. Why are you putting yourself through this heartache for this dickhead vampire? Vampire Diaries. Yeah, have you watched it yet? But yeah, now I rewatch New Moon now and I get so mad because honestly, Jacob is her soulmate. Like, I'm sorry, but oh, Edward, I was breaking up with you for your own good. No, I'm sorry, no. You do not leave the person you're in love with and do that to them and leave them in such a depressive state that they're doing suicidal things. No. It's cuntish. No. Not Team Edward at all anymore. He literally makes me angry. It reminds me of my own breakup so hardcore. I'm like, no. Jacob all the way. Yes, but which men? I like both a little bit. Oh, we all like both, Santa, but you have to choose one. Honestly, I'm Team Damon, but now, again, that I'm looking at it as an adult, realistically, my partner would be Stefan. But then again, Stefan's also toxic as hell. So, it's like, I'd choose Damon. Because he's hot. He is so hot. He is so fine. This man, he is so fine. This doesn't taste very winey, you know. I think I'm putting too much lemonade in. Oh, I'm itchy. Damon is fine, yeah. Honestly, he's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Love that man. There's just something about him. He's just gorgeous. Ooh. Don't spill it, Becca, don't spill it. I can't smell this wine. Oh my god. I can't smell it. I swear I have like a COVID scare every 2 seconds. I can smell other things, but I can't smell the wine. But it's good because I can taste it. Wait. And now you drink it without me. We can go for drinks sometimes, Santa. Oh. Lemonade! This is going to put me right to sleep, it really is. I'm going to pass out hardcore. Because I can if I go then secret. Oh. My hair is so thin. Like so thin. But it's alright. I'm still wearing my Santa headband actually. My what's it called? My scrunchie. Literally everybody pointed that out to me today. They're like, oh my god, your hairband. I'm like, yes, it's Christmas. I just love it. It's so cute. I'm literally going to wear this every day now until Christmas Day. I do not care. It's so cute. Yeah, it was good. I just think it's cute. I love it. I got it from Primark. I think it was only like £1.50 or something. I might buy another one just because I think they're really cute. I actually really love scrunchies. Like, I might wear them more often. Not even Santa ones, just like in general. Beautiful. Oh, thank you. Stop it. I also have my Santa costume right here. Oh god, look, it's the beard and everything. Look. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, I'm such a saddo. I really am. My back is killing me, mate. Killing me. Ugh. It was a nice view for you, wasn't it? Oh. Oh. Owie. And you know what? I'm watching more Pokemon. Ooh. You know I love Pokemon. You can see from my bag. Owie. Owie. Pikachu. Freaking love Pikachu. Do you know what? I want a cigarette. Owie. Owie. Look at this. I got this really cool Spider-Man bowl. It's actually a pet bowl, but I use it as an ashtray. I know, I loved. I love Pikachu. I want a Pikachu tattoo as well, because Pikachu just holds so many childhood memories to me. I was obsessed with Pokemon when I was younger. I collected all the cards and everything, and I used to play the games on like Nintendo DS and like Game Boy and all that shit. So I really want a Pikachu tattoo. At some point I will get one. It's going to be part of my leg sleeve. And I also really want a Spyro tattoo at some point, because I want like a gaming sleeve thing on my leg, because basically on my leg I just want all these things that remind me of the good parts of my childhood, because I like to cling on to the good and not the bad. So that's what I want. I just want things that remind me of the happy parts of my life, not the sad parts. So I really want to get Spyro. I want to get Pikachu. More Harry Potter tattoos. I want to get Vampire Diaries. I have an Instagram one photo and look like tattoo, but it's not. Oh, really? Well, like a temporary tattoo. Or like a henna one. I think henna tattoos are super cute. Oh. I remember when I was younger and we used to go to Brighton, I always wanted a henna tattoo. I think I've always been a tattoo person, to be honest. I just think that I was always a bit scared because of the pain and the needles and stuff. But once you start, like, you can't stop. You genuinely can't. Like, I've always been I had like a phobia of needles at one point. Genuinely, I was terrified of them. But it's just gotten better and better. Like, the more I face my fear, the better I feel. Like, with my piercings and everything. I can now go for a piercing and I feel like no fear at all. It's fantastic. But, it's the same with tattoos. Like, if you told me back in the day I was going to get like 24 tattoos and get stabbed by needles for hours and not even flinch, I would have laughed at you. I would have. Oh. But yeah, I definitely want some Pokemon tattoos. I'd love Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Charmander, all the OG Pokemon, you know? I'd love to have them tattooed on me. I'll send you a picture of what I do now. Okay, cool. I might not be able to see it until after the stream, but we'll see. Oh, I am not good at rolling today, or ever. Someone gave me backy from Guildford at work. My old store that I no longer work in. Because I'm running out of money because I booked a fucking half sleeve tattoo like a moron. Oh yeah, that's fine, later watching. Yeah. Are you off tomorrow, Santa? Ow, my back. Ow! No, I'm in. Oh, sad. Yeah, I'm off tomorrow, but I'm just doing like really boring stuff, so I am, yeah. But I've got important things to do tomorrow. It's not going to be a fun day at all. It's barely even going to be a day off, but just stuff that I got to get done. So it's going to suck. But that is alright. I'm hoping I'll be done with everything by about midday. I don't want to be hanging around too long. I hope it all gets done pretty quickly. Like, I'm really nervous and I don't want to do it, but I have to. But hopefully once I've sorted all my stuff out. Yes, I will see you Saturday. Honestly, I'm just counting down the days to my holiday. Like, don't get me wrong, I love working. I do. I love working now. It's just, I need a break. I need a break. I haven't had a holiday. I can't even remember my last holiday. I genuinely can't. I think it was when I got my vaccine done, and that was ages ago. You see the Jumanji. Jumanji? Yeah, no, I have September. What do you mean? You have September off? Oh, you had September off, your last holiday. I honestly can't remember when my last holiday was. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I can't remember. I actually can't remember. I remember, yeah, I had holiday off when I was sick from my vaccine because I couldn't move from bed. So I was just laying in bed the whole week. And I think that was the last time I took holiday, so I wasn't even really doing anything. I was just laying in bed sick. So I just really need a holiday. I just need to refresh, relax, cleanse my soul, and then I'll go back to work fresh as a daisy and better than ever. Like, sometimes you just need that. Sometimes you just need some time off, you know? Especially right before Christmas. I just need some relaxation before the storm of Christmas hits the shop, you know? Like, I love work, I do, but I do need some time off. I really do. Even though I say that and it'll come to my week off and I'll be sat at home like, I want to go to work because I'll be so bored. But my tattoo's booked for the Thursday that I've got off. And that's going to drag out. Like, the first few days of my holiday, I'm just going to be like, I'm so excited. Come on. And then I'll spend all day being tattooed Thursday. come home, and I'll probably sleep Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because I'll need it. Because I often find after I have a tattoo, this is one thing, after I have a tattoo, I need sleep. You need to take holiday, but not long. Don't worry, I'm only having a week. But, yeah, no, after I have a tattoo, I just have to sleep. I come home and I'm, like, so excited, and I just pass out. And I'll sleep for, like, 12 hours straight, because I'm just so knackered from getting stabbed repeatedly by loads of needles. So definitely I'll have a good Friday, Saturday, Sunday, at least 3 days to recover after I've had my sleeve done. Which it's going to still be painful when I go back to work. But it should be okay, I'm hoping. I should have really booked it on like the Monday or something. But my artist only had time for me for Thursday, so it is what it is. I'll just have to be really careful at work afterwards, like really careful, because it's going to be painful as hell. Well, I'll just keep it wrapped up and make sure that I don't overwork myself, because otherwise I'm going to end up with an infection. And I ended up with an infection with this. And that was not fun. I was crying. Talk about Squid Game. Yes, I'm watching. Was nice. Oh, you watched it? Yeah, I would watch it, but the problem is, like, I've already seen it pretty much without even seeing it. I'm such an idiot. Like, I'd never... It's because it was all over my TikTok For You page. And so I ended up just looking into it and then basically watching the whole thing for free on YouTube. So now I feel like I shouldn't watch it because I already know what goes down. I don't know, the thing with Netflix is things trend, and there's like, there'll be a show that's trending and everyone's watching and it's really trendy to watch, but I don't get time. That's fine. But yeah, I won't get time to watch it, and then by the time all the hype has died down, it's like, do I really want to watch it now? And then I'll watch it too late, and I can't join in with all the hype and the memes and stuff. But the thing with Netflix is just like, I don't know, I feel like there's never anything fun to watch on there until I find out about something from someone else. Because sometimes you can watch something on Netflix and you're like, this is boring, and I'll just fall asleep. And then there's other times where I'm so hooked, I'm literally like binging for a week and just not sleeping at all, and I just get so carried away, which is not good. I remember one time I had 2 weeks off of work and I just watched the whole of Pretty Little Liars. I can't even remember how many seasons it is, like 8 seasons or something, 7 maybe. And I just binge watched them all, and I didn't move. I literally was barely eating, barely drinking. I just laid in bed watching Pretty Little Liars for 2 weeks straight. I have sometimes that situation. Yeah, literally. It depends, because I've got a short attention span. So I don't like watching films unless I'm in the cinema, because I really struggle to pay attention. Like, I'll be watching a YouTube video and halfway through I'm like, I'm bored. And I'll start doing something else, like I'll start cleaning the flat or something while I'm watching it, but I'm not really watching it. I really can't focus on things for long, which is why I love TikTok, because even though I am watching like hours of content, it doesn't feel like it because they're short videos. You watch The Circle. I haven't actually, but I've heard about this and people have told me to watch it. Isn't it like a supernatural thing? It's like about witches and stuff, I think. It sounds like my kind of thing. I love anything to do with witchcraft or magic or anything. I love anything like that. I'm really into like the fiction, or is it non-fiction? God, it's been so long since I've gone to school. I love fiction, basically. I love made-up things. I love imaginary worlds that you can get lost in. I love things that just aren't real. I love the escapism that comes with watching things like Harry Potter or Hunger Games or Twilight or Vampire Diaries. I just love supernatural stuff. Right, Vampire Diaries I will forever watch on repeat. Like, I don't think there will ever be a time where I'll turn down watching the Vampire Diaries. And the thing is, even though I put it on as like background noise so that I can go to bed, I'll just end up hooked even though I've already seen it like 600 times. No, it's not. It's about lying, but they are about the money price. Oh, really? The Circle. I swear that was a witch thing. Maybe I'm thinking I might be thinking about a book. Probably. I do miss reading, actually, but again, as years go on, my attention span gets worse and worse, and I can't focus on books. It sucks because I love reading, but I haven't read a book in years, in actual years, and it makes me so sad because I used to be such a bookworm. Like there's 2 seasons. Oh, that's not bad. I might watch it then. Yeah, I used to read books all the time, and my family used to call me a boffin and a nerd and stuff, but I love books. And it's such a shame that I've lost that as I've gotten older. But I should definitely start reading again. It's just I have to really be in it, and I don't like starting a chapter and then pausing and then starting another chapter the next day. Like, if I'm reading a book, I want to read it for like 24 hours. Like, I just want to read all day. And I don't really have any books that I've not read in my collection at home. I'd have to go to the library or something, or use my Kindle. I actually have 2 Kindles somewhere. I have 2 Kindles, and I never use them. But there's just something about reading a paper physical book that's so much better than a Kindle. Like, I like old-fashioned reading. And I should start doing it again, really. I actually should, because I really miss it. There's something about a book that's so different. And talk about Jumanji. There's 2 movies. Oh, I've seen Jumanji, don't you worry. I've seen that. And I love it. But yeah, I'm always down for recommendations, because, yeah, I'm always bored. Like, when I run out of data and stuff, it's like, there's so many things I could do. I could read, I could play my Switch, I could watch movies. Second part as well. Oh, yeah. I'll look into it for sure. I think tonight I'll probably try and watch something, but I'm getting sleepy already, so I'll probably fall asleep as I'm watching it. That's the problem. When I'm watching things these days, I just fall asleep. Especially if I'm laying in my nice cozy bed. I just fall asleep immediately. I just do. And there's something about wine that makes me so sleepy. It either makes me really sad and I'm crying for no reason, or I just feel really giddy and then I fall asleep. Which is how it's going tonight, which is good. Because I had wine yesterday and I got sad out of nowhere. And I haven't felt sad for a really long time, and I don't even know what was wrong. I was crying and I was like, why am I crying though? Like, why? Me to my husband, it's in the living room and soon coming. Oh, okay. Nom nom nom. I've already had half a bottle. No, not really, 1/4 of a bottle. And it's already making me sleepy. Literally, I could lay down right now and sleep on this floor. I actually could. I've fallen asleep on this floor like 4 times now. And it's not even that comfortable, it's just when I'm so tired and I just lay down for a second, or like when I have pain in my back after work, I'll just lay on the floor and I end up falling asleep here. But then I wake up with even worse back pain because I'm asleep on the floor. Oh. My ear. All alcohol gives you sleep, yeah. That's the thing, when I'm struggling to sleep, I do like to have a glass or 2. It helps me fall asleep. I don't actually drink that much anymore, to be fair. I really don't. I cut that habit out pretty quick because I just don't like getting in the habit of drinking every night. It's not a good thing to do. I only like to do it every now and then now when I feel like I need it and I need a nice relaxing night. But I don't like to get absolutely smashed anymore because I'm just not 18 anymore, you know. I just like a couple of drinks to make me feel a bit drowsy and then I go to bed. I drink now peppermint tea, but it's not good to drink too much. Yeah, no, I can imagine it's not, to be honest. Do you know what? I am kind of hungry. I should have got some food. Oh, I always do this. I drink and it makes me hungry. And then I order takeaway that I can't afford. It's really bad. Yum yum. You know, I'm 23 years. Wait, what? Are you 23 years old? Wait, what? Wait, how old are you again? You told me when you first started working with me, I remember. I remember you talking to me about it, because you asked how old I was. Because I'm about to turn 27. In a month or so. Yeah, just over a month. No, just look like young. How old are you then, if you don't mind me asking? I'm sure... Didn't you say you're 28? I'm sure you did. You're only a couple... You're like a year or two. 28. Yeah. I remember now, you're 28. Yeah, because I'm about to turn 27. So there's only a year between us then, actually. But yeah, it is strange. Because next year I'll turn 28. It's very odd. It's very odd. It's not old at all. I make jokes about it, but it's not old at all. I don't know. In my heart, I still feel 21. I do. I still feel 21 inside. So it's very strange when I think about it. When you think about how close 30 is, I'm like, oh, yikes. My 20s are nearly over. And I've always thought of my 20s as like being that period in my life where it's not Ross is older than us. No, I've always thought of 20s as being that period in your life where it's like you're an adult but not really, like you're still figuring out your shit and you're still figuring out what you want to do career-wise, you're still figuring out who you are as a person, you're still trying to find who you're going to be with. Some people are lucky and find their husbands sooner than others. Some people are still single like me. But I always feel like 20s is like your time to like... You don't have to fully have your shit together, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm just chatting shit now, I really am. But when I think about the fact that I should really have my shit together soon, I'm like, oh god. I need to find a man or a woman and I need to settle down. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. The thing is, I've heard that your 30s are your best years because you're more formed as a person and you know who you are and what you want from life. And I hope that's true. I really do. I hope that's true. I feel like the older I get, the more I know what I want. I just still don't have it. I know what I'm aiming for. I'm just not there yet. I'm getting a better idea of what I want in the future the more that I live life, I suppose. But I don't know. It's weird. Because the older I get, the more I think like, oh, actually I think I do want kids and stuff like that. It's very strange because I never thought that I did until this year. I've suddenly been like, I want a baby. Which is weird because I'm not even in a relationship anymore, so like get there first. But I don't know, it's very strange. I feel like I'm morphing into an adult slowly but surely. And hopefully I'll meet someone soon and I will have that. My husband, why you not changed, but then he's feeling like 17 years. All that matters is how you feel inside, you know. And I think everybody has a different pace in life, you know. Like, I know that other people at my age are like married with kids and they're settled down and they've got the career path they want and they're doing well and all that, but I'm still figuring my stuff out, and from all the things I've had to do and go through in life, I'm quite proud of myself. A good movie is Merling. I've never actually seen that. I haven't. But yeah, I'm quite happy with where I am in life now. I think I'm just more focusing on my mental health than anything else. It's like, fuck anything else. I just want to make sure I'm good. Like, I don't want to have all this pressure of, oh, you should have your driver's license. Oh, you should be this, you should be that. Like, as long as I'm happy, why does it matter? Yeah, I can't believe you've been married for 4 years. I wish I'd been married for 4 years. Ah, dear. I need to find a man or a woman. I need someone. Oh, dear. But I don't like to rush into these things. I'll find these things when the time is right. You can't rush it. It'll happen when it happens, you know. It is what it is. Don't need later now. Feel free. Exactly. I do feel free. Do you know what? I've missed the feeling of being single, but it's also very strange because now that I've been in a relationship and I've been in love and I've had a partner, it's like, I don't know. It's a weird feeling. It's a weird feeling. It really is. I just don't really... It's like I want a relationship, but I'm also really happy being alone. And I feel so much more like myself, and I just feel like a better person when I'm alone. I feel more confident, I feel more free. Suddenly all the things that mattered to me come back. Like when I was in a relationship, I didn't give a fuck about my career. All of a sudden, all of my hard work and stuff that I've been working on for years as a single girl just didn't matter to me, and that's not me at all. But at the same time, I was so very happy with my partner. Kind of. So, I don't know, it's weird. It's like you have to find that balance and you still have to be passionate about the things you love, even if you're with somebody else. That's a hard thing to maintain, I guess. But, I don't know. Whatever's going to happen in life will happen. Everything happens for a reason. I think the key is finding a partner that still allows you to be yourself. Yeah. I think so. Someone that allows you to still feel free and single even though you're with them. Yes, it's a reason. Exactly. I think that's it. You just have to find a partner that allows you to feel like you and supports you in whatever decisions you make. I think that's what's important. Finding someone that supports you through anything. Yeah. Yeah. Oh god, I'm going to end up smoking all this tonight if I'm not careful, truly. Look at me in my little bag. Oh god. I'm getting properly sleepy now, I'm not going to lie. I really am. Also, it says there's no one in here, but I'm clearly talking to someone. It's like, okay, YouTube. Okay, make me feel lonely. I really should go to bed soon, to be honest. So maybe let's go watching some movie together. For sure. What do you want to go see? Oh, my stomach. Owie. Oh, I get like crampy feelings. I don't know why. Owie. Oh. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ouch. Oh, I've just frickin' poured it all over the carpet. Silly goose. Becca, why? Becca, why? Oh, now there's hair in it. Oh! I hate myself. I hate myself. It's okay. It's fine. I'll sort it out. No worries. Like, no Netflix and later in cinema. I was 3 times in cinema until town cinema. I do miss going to the cinema. I do. Before lockdown, that was something that I really, really enjoyed. Going to the cinema. I did. And now it's just a bit shit. I know cinemas are open and stuff. Actually, I want to go see Spider-Man. It comes out on December 15th and I'm super excited for it. Because there's all the conspiracy theories that all the old Spider-Men are going to be in it and it's going to be the multiverse and they're all going to come into it. Like Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire. And I really hope that they are in it. I'm getting myself hyped up. And I'm watching all these videos where they're saying the CGI has been scrubbed out and that they're in it. And I'm convinced they're in it. If they're not, it's going to be a big letdown because everybody's convinced that they are. I just think it'll be like the ultimate Spider-Man movie. Because I grew up watching Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. So he's like the first Spider-Man I ever watched and the one that kind of means the most to me. And so it would be really interesting to see. And I did watch Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man as well, his films. I wasn't such a great fan of it at the time because it was like, oh, no one can replace Tobey Maguire, like he's the only Spider-Man, like it's weird to see someone else playing that role. But now that there could be all three of them in the same film, I think that's the coolest shit ever. I'm watching Space Jam and Fast and Furious 9 movie. Oh, I've never seen Fast and Furious. Disgusting. It tastes horrible. No. Yeah, I've never seen Fast and Furious. I think I've seen one and I fell asleep. I was at a friend's house when I was a teenager and they were like, let's watch Fast and Furious. I think it was Tokyo Drift. And I just fell asleep because I just found it really boring. I don't think that's for me. Space Jam, it's 2 parts. Oh, okay. I swear, I always tell everyone that I'm really into media and all this. But I don't watch anything. But I'm super interested in the behind the scenes of things and how things are filmed and the script work and the storyboards and all that. But I never watch anything. That's the bad thing. It's because I have no attention span. Oh gosh. I think after this cigarette I might go. Space Jam, it's Bugs Bunny. Yeah, I've heard of it. Of course. I remember watching Bugs Bunny and Looney Tunes when I was younger. Not to the point where it actually, it's not really too nostalgic for me. I didn't watch it that much, but I remember it. Oh, my piercings are really sore at the moment in my ears because I got them done, a couple of weeks ago now. And I got this side done a couple of weeks ago as well. It just feels so much better now. Everything's symmetrical and it looks normal. I didn't like the fact that only one side was done. It was really winding me up. So I just had to get it on both sides. I might even get this bit done. But first of all, I'm going to get my tattoos out of the way before I go getting any more piercings. I just can't. I think I need to get tattoos first because they're more permanent. But I do enjoy my piercings. I like them. They make me feel more like me. Which is weird because I didn't think I'd suit them at all. But I really like them. The only annoying thing is when I got an itch like right now, really difficult to get to without fucking up the piercing. It's pain have because one girl gives present in ears. Yeah, piercings aren't too bad though. I really thought it would be more painful than a tattoo, but it's not. It only lasts a second. My ears, I remember the first time I got my ears pierced, I remember it being really painful and I remember flinching and having to hold my sister's hand. And I think I was 20. But that was the first time I'd had it done because I was so terrified of needles. But when I got it done the other week, when I got them redone, I barely felt it. It was nothing and it was so easy. So, I don't know, it was a 2 out of 10 on pain. So I think it's just something I hyped up in my head because I was scared of needles. And so it made it worse. But even my septum piercing barely hurt, I didn't even feel it. But then these ones, they don't really hurt, it just makes your eyes tear up. This eye was crying so badly and it ruined all my makeup. But it's just because of where it is, when they pierce this bit, it just automatically makes you cry. Not because you're in pain, but just because it makes your eyes water. I have with needles. I was islanding 5 years ago. Oh yeah. I don't know, I feel like I've really gotten over my fear of needles now. I have. Like, I've been thinking about getting so many other things pierced, and I'm like, calm down, girl. Because I only wanted to get piercings in the first place to try something new and to try and conquer my fear of needles, because getting a tattoo is very different to getting a piercing. So I thought, okay, if I get a piercing, it's something new, and it's also really facing my fear of needles, because we didn't do it with a gun. She did it with a proper, like, needle. And if I have the day off, we can go Spider-Man. Yeah! Love Spider-Man. I'm so excited. I'm hoping that I'll have a day off where I can go and see it. If not, I'll just get it on DVD when it comes out. But I would love the cinematic experience, because it'll be so good. If all the Spider-Men end up being in the film, the cinema is going to go crazy. Everybody's going to be cheering and stuff. And I love that atmosphere. Like, you never forget it. You never forget it. Like, I remember Twilight and the battle scene in Breaking Dawn, when there's that surprise ending and Carlisle's head gets chopped off. I remember the screaming and I remember the atmosphere, and every time I watch it I get so hyped because I just remember the audience reaction. It's just something you can't get from watching a DVD on your own. Like, it's just another experience when you're watching it for the first time with loads of people that are just as big fans as you are. Like, it's just an amazing experience. So I would love to see Spider-Man in cinema. Because Spider-Man is for sure my favourite superhero. Out of the Marvel universe, Spider-Man is my favourite. Ow. There's just something about him. No, it's different. What do you mean? Oh, it's cold. Now I'm cold. I was hot 2 minutes ago. I'm not going to have any more wine. It's making me too sleepy. I'm cutting myself off. You've had enough, Becca. You've had enough. Oh, it's proper cold in here now, isn't it? I kind of just want to go to sleep now. I'm so tired. Different. It's like you watching at home or cinema. Yeah. It's so different. Like, watching at home is just... It's alright, but at home I get distracted easily and there's other things that I end up doing. Or I just end up turning it off because I'm bored or whatever. But I feel like in a cinema it's just a whole new experience because of the surround sound and the people around you and the popcorn and the atmosphere. It's just so much different. And I hope cinemas never go out of business. Then you go to sleep, and me too. Okay, well, I'm going to end this live stream here then. It was nice chilling with you. And hopefully people will watch this back if they want to on my channel. But I hope to get more videos up soon if I get my Wi-Fi sorted. But I doubt it. But yeah, I'll try and do a live stream every now and then. Just to kind of be on here. You're welcome. So yeah, I'm gonna go now because I really should sleep because I've got to be up early in the morning for something important. So I should get some sleep. I really should. I need my rest. Tomorrow's gonna be a difficult day. It's gonna be a sad day, but I'll be okay. I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna cuddle up with my teddy and I'm gonna have a good cry and I'm gonna eat some ice cream and I'll go to bed. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow will be alright. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you in my next one. Thank you. I try to be. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be good. I need to do it. So I will see you in my next one. You can like, comment and subscribe. I make new videos whenever I can. And good night, and I hope everyone has a nice sleep. Bye bye.